Give it a few minutes. I know it's a little early. Well, you didn't want to see around the room. Good evening, everyone. We're live, as promised, from the Creeper Gallery, New Hope, Pennsylvania, Bridge Street. The owner is Donna Marion. A lot of the things that you see in this room, this is the gallery when you walk in the door, which is right there. This is all the stuff that you see in the front of the shop. All of these creations are by Donna Marion, the owner of the store, D.L. Marion. All her brilliant artwork is top to bottom. You come into the store. I think all of this is for sale, right, Chris?
Yeah.
I'm John. Chris is back there behind the camera. You'll see her soon. We're going to kind of pan around this room. Again, Creeper Gallery, New Hope, Pennsylvania. This is the gallery part, the artwork. The haunted objects are in the back there. So we'll pan around here. There's the door where you come in. As soon as you enter the shop, you got all this cool stuff. Again, this is the Creeper Gallery, New Hope, Pennsylvania, owned by Donna Marion. This is all her artwork here. All of the stuff is her creations. Awesome stuff everywhere.
She got some new stuff, yeah.
Love Donna's artwork. Again, if I had the funds, I would definitely own a lot of this stuff. That dude kind of looks like me, a little longer hair, maybe.
That's a killer. See his blade?
And then we have, as all you know, the very famous monument. We all know who that is.
Did you notice this chandelier?
Donna Marion worships, you know who, yours truly. There he is with his faithful bird. Someone's trying to interrupt me while I'm doing my tour, but I'm going to continue on.
I want you to see on this tour the chandelier.
I'm going to continue on this way until I make my way over to said chandelier. Again, this is the Creeper Gallery. Check that out.
That is pretty cool. It's got teeth and eyes everywhere.
There she is.
Hi.
So again, this is the outside of the shop. This is the main shop, I should say. When you walk in the door, all this stuff is around you. When you head towards the back, this is what you see. The Red Room. And again, for those of you who haven't been here, if you're in the area, definitely come check out this shop. Donna's awesome. She's here on Sundays. You could, again, check out the whole shop, talk to Donna. She knows a lot about these haunted objects here because she acquired all of them. And this room, the Red Room, is filled with haunted objects. And we get to come in and investigate them all. We have been doing that for years now, probably 5-6 years now. We've been coming here. Every object is different. They all have different attachments, different people with different personalities, different stories, different tragedies. Some died naturally, some tragically, some were murdered. These items here are censers. They were used in exorcisms. The two priests that you see in the picture behind them actually died really unusual deaths. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Everywhere you look are haunted objects. Again, I'm just giving you the brief tour before we get to the good stuff. So we decided this time to do one new object that Donna has and then one that we've done before. Give it another shot. Those are the two worst items in the shop. That cursed box and that religious book are probably two of the most dangerous items here, which is why they stay there. They don't come out. We don't investigate them anymore. So let me show you. This is the setup that Christarian is blocking. There you go.
Because I was turning the lights ready.
Here's the setup, the normal setup. We have some new stuff tonight that you may see in the shot there that we'll explain to you in a minute. But everything we use here is to try to interact and engage with the spirits. These are communication items, even if they're things that just work by touch, movement, electromagnetic field, motion, temperature, all of these things we use to try to interact with spirits that we can't see and hear for the most part. So we try to give them all the tools that we can in order to interact with us. So there's the first item there. And Chris is going to say the name because I will butcher it.
Right this minute?
Right this minute.
All right.
It is 7:33.
Katra's doll, Katra Albertson, passed in 1872 at the age of 23 years old. She died by starving to death when the wrong throat medication closed up her throat. Born 1849 in Gloucester, Camden, New Jersey. She had one sister named Margaret and three brothers named Frank, Daniel, and Andrew. Her father, William, 1817 to 1863, died of complications of injuries he got fighting in Civil War. Her mother was Rebecca, that's my daughter's name, 1814 to 1887. Claims are Katra has been heard singing on numerous occasions and things get moved in the vicinity of the doll.
So let me show you the doll and the picture. There's the doll. You can tell she really, on TikTok, you could see the pretty dress in more detail than you can on Facebook and YouTube. But there's the doll, and then there's a picture below, right there, that comes with it. And I don't know what the writing is on it. Maybe we'll see if we could read that. Yeah, pretty doll, big doll too.
So everything's on?
Yeah. So here's one of the newer gadgets down here. This is actually a ball that's a REM pod. You really have to touch that to make that light up. See that? I mean, my fingers have to be on it. So again, we're going to try to use that along with the cat balls that say yes and no. They work by touch as well. REM pods. We have something new over there that we're going to try out. So we'll give it all a go. Flashlights are all on, right?
No, you didn't let me finish. So I'm going to get my book out the way. These are all on?
Yeah, everything's on.
But I got to turn this on, right?
No, until you want to use it. Unless you want it. If you want to use it right now, you got to flick all the labels on too. So do that.
No, I don't want to do it right now.
Well, all right.
Okay, I'm going to shut the light.
Heat's off, right?
Yes. Okay, Katra. John, that's John, who was talking before and you heard. I gotta get out of that because that's right in my face. My name is Chris. John and I are here it's our first time meeting you, and we just want to get to know you and find out about you and why you seem to be attached to this doll and why people can hear things and see things around you. All of the stuff that's around you in your picture, you were really pretty. She reacted already. Hello, Katra. Sorry, it just kind of took me by surprise. You came out quick. So when I said you were pretty, so maybe you reacted to that because you are. I noticed that there's writing around your picture. That was me. I know that was me. The bell's on too, right?
Yeah.
I want to be careful of your feet. I don't know if you guys can see her. Can they see her?
I just showed them before.
Okay. So.
No, we didn't investigate this before, Laura. First time. Hey, Nikki.
There's it's something up there. It says Aunt something, Dan Albertson's sister, killed from wrong throat medicine. So basically, and starved to death, age 20, played organ in an Episcopal church. Dan Albertson pumped this organ, considered a very beautiful woman.
Hey, Nicole.
I'm not too sure what that means in that writing. Dan Albertson pumped the organ. So someone plays the organ and another one pumps the organ, the
No
big
idea.
organs and stuff. I think
Not
there are
touching
two
that
people
one.
out there. Yeah, that's, I know, the brain or whatever. But it actually says an aunt, somebody up there. Aunt, oh, it's Aunt Katrin. So this is the aunt. She was an aunt, I guess. And they're just saying that she was Aunt Katrin and Dan Albertson's sister. So Dan, she had a brother Dan. Yeah, brother Frank, Daniel, and Andrews. Okay, you are definitely a beautiful woman, and you reacted on that. But I'm gonna really quick let you know and talk to you about what this stuff is, so you can understand. Obviously, you have an affinity for music if you played the organ, and I'm wondering if you sang or did any of that either. But these different things, all they do is light up. Everything that we put around you can't harm you or hurt you. It's just that John and I can't see you, and we don't have the ability to hear you if you're trying to speak to us. So these things kind of help.
There you go.
Well, you're obviously figuring that's very quick.
The bell is the
So
most
yes,
obvious
the bell.
thing to every single spirit from the older generations, and that's what they find first.
So thank you for that. So over here.
Oh, there you go. And what
again.
I just say,
So,
that's what they find
not
first.
only are you beautiful, but you're very smart, obviously. So I want to just get in your space a little bit here. But this, the more you touch it, it plays music. That's all it does. Then you already figured out how to use these, that these are just colored lights. That's all. They just let us know. This does the same thing, but you have to get really close to it and touch it to make that go off. Then you have the bell that you figured out, and these yes and no eggs, where it says if you tap the yes egg. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you got to tap it pretty good, Ketra. Or the no egg. Or you can just touch the green ball in the middle. See how you just touch it? And that just lets us know if you want to react that way. And the purple lights around you, all they are is if you were to, okay, you love the bell. You got those little fingers next to you too that are same thing like the little balls that light up. If you were to touch it, it would be red or green just to let us know that you're there. And you also have on your beautiful gown on this doll another little round ball that if you touch that it lights up multiple colors. And the purple lights above you, if you just hold on to them, the stronger you hold on to them, the different colors they go. They go from like purple, blue, right all the way up to red. And maybe we could find your favorite color too if you want to do that, if you're strong enough to do that. So again, John and I are just here to get to know you, to find out about you. So could you light something or ring something if your name is Ketra, if I'm getting that right? Unusual, beautiful name, by the way. Can you touch anything for us just to let us know? If I'm getting it wrong, can you light something up?
You got it wrong. She lit up that green light for you.
So, and she lit up the one back there. You guys
it's
couldn't
probably
see.
A strange pronunciation that we're not getting right. Spell it.
Katurah.
Katura?
Could be Katura. Is your name? Do they call you Katura? Because the light is lighting up back there. And believe it or not, we're gonna keep asking this to get confirmation. So, is it Katra or Katura?
I think it's Katura. What do I know?
It's all in the pronunciation, right? Can I call you Kat? Would you be okay if I called you Kat? Could you light something up if I could call you Kat, just to make it easier? Actually, Chris is my nickname. So my birth name is Crystal, but I go by Chris. Do you go by a nickname? Did people say your full name? So it doesn't, it says that you passed away at the age of 23, but in your time period, 23 is considered an older woman of society at that time. So you're either married or you had a profession of some kind.
I mean, what a horrible way to go. She went how? They did an operation or something?
No, medicine.
Medicine.
She had a reaction to the medicine. It closed off her throat. And she starved to death.
She starved to death.
Yeah.
God.
So because what is this? She passed in 1873. Did they even know how to do where they went in and?
Probably not.
Yeah, because I don't know my whole history.
I mean, what a horrible way to go. She suffered for sure. I mean, she had to have.
I can't
Starving
even
is
imagine.
not a pleasant way to pass.
I'm really sorry for that. So we're just going to try to get to know you more and out of the gate. You responded very quickly. First of all, you responded very quickly when I said beautiful, and you are, and rightfully so.
The ball's not metal. It's plastic.
The ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's just a little plastic ball, and it just makes a noise. And again, there's nothing here that hurts you, and I'm the one that set that off. So I am going to try something with you. What did we say? How did we pronounce it? That she kind of seemed to say, Katura.
I don't know.
Katura. You want me to call you Katura?
So funny, again. This is what
Katura.
This is the thing about the bell. Again, people like, it's if it were something explainable, man-made EMF, it would be doing it right now. It would be doing constantly.
Because all that's affected by it.
Yeah, the randomness of it is just every once in a while, or some more than others.
So I'm going to try something with you, Katura. Because John and I can't hear you. This little box, if you were to speak very loudly, even if John and I can't hear it, this might be able to answer for you. So again, I'm going to ask, can I call you Kat? Would that be okay if I called you Kat? You are mean.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I can respect that.
Oh yeah, the bell is metal.
You do not want me to say that. So I'm going to ask, is it Kat? What did I say? Katra? Is your name Katra?
What's her last name?
Albertson. Mrs. Albertson.
Right.
But
Ms. or Ms. You don't even, do you know?
Ms.
Was she married?
Ms. It didn't state she was married. Would you prefer me to address you as Ms. Albertson? Father.
Did you hear that noise?
I heard something, but I didn't quite.
I heard something go, ooh. Yeah, and right after that, the bell rang.
Hello.
I heard something go, ooh. Anybody else hear that? And then the bell rang. Keturah is a biblical name.
Keturah.
Yeah. I mean, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm guessing.
So were you named after someone special? God.
God?
God.
And it's a biblical name. That's kind of strange.
Well, that was very interesting. So thank you for that. So, and I'm going to let you try your specialty with this, but I'm going to try an EVP with her because.
So we're not trying to disrespect you or your memory or your family. We're just here to try to connect and talk to you. That's it. We don't mean any disrespect to you whatsoever. The things we put around the doll are just to make it easier for us to communicate with each other because we can't see and hear you.
And we would like to get to know you. That's me lighting that stuff up. Is it true that you had a love for music? Was it something you enjoyed? Was it a big part of your life? Can you see that? Thank you. Thank you for responding to that.
Yes, lighting up against the bell.
So music was a big thing. And first of all, what an accomplished young woman to be able to play the organ at the church. That's amazing.
Here come the lights all the way around. There you go.
The other thing that I want to tell you is that I've been in Episcopal church. My mother was Episcopalian, and she went to Episcopal church when she grew up. So that's something I've experienced. Again, I'm looking at your picture.
She was only 23, you said, when she passed?
23.
Oh my God.
Stunning woman. So I'm going to put your picture down here by me because I just want to look upon you while I'm speaking to you, if that's okay. This right here is a recorder, and it's just a box that, like I said before, and I explained how John and I cannot hear you if you're speaking to us right here. And I'm going to put this down by your picture, and I'm actually going to set your picture up so people can see, and you're facing towards the light so we can see you. And I'm going to put this right here in front of your picture. And I know that you're attached to the doll, but even if you speak by the doll, we can hear you with this recorder, okay? So I know it might be annoying and you're just getting to know us and we're just meeting you for the first time, but we need to have a conversation with you and ask questions to get to know you. Seems how we can't see you or hear you ourselves. So this is going to help us. So don't be annoyed with us asking questions. The other thing I'll tell everybody who's watching, that once I'm done asking my questions, I will point to John and John will ask the questions that you have that maybe I didn't ask of or I didn't think of. Okay? Hi, Katra. Is it possible for you to tell us the correct pronunciation of your name, please?
Oh.
Could you tell us why you passed away so young? The medicine that they said that you took that it eventually cost your life, could you tell us why they gave it to you? Was it because you had a sore throat or you just weren't feeling well or was there something else? We know from some of the information that was given to us that you came from a pretty good sized family. Could you tell us how many brothers and sisters that you had, please? So I have a daughter who has the same name as your mother. Could you repeat your mother's name for us? Besides playing the organ at the church, was there any other instrument that you played? And if so, could you tell us what it was, please? So I'm looking at this doll in your picture, and it just seems to be like you're superimposed over this doll. This doll does look like you, and it's pretty unique. So is this why this doll was yours and that you're attached to it? Because it does kind of resemble you? Are you now reunited with your family?
Did you ever get married? Did you have a nickname that people called you that you like? Were you sick for a long time before they prescribed you that medicine? Can you sing something for us? Okay.
Thank you. I usually keep saying the name, but I don't want to say it if I'm getting it wrong and I'm upsetting you.
Oh, I don't think you're upsetting her.
Huh? I don't want
I'm
to.
sure a lot of people got her name wrong.
I don't want to.
Yeah, there is
her.
tapping for sure, Kathy.
There's something.
I've heard it many, many times from where I'm sitting and next to me as well. And there you go. That you tapping? See, and again, here's the thing. Spirits do what they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
Some could appear as full body apparitions. Some could throw something across the room. Others, it's a smell or a perfume. Some can only twinkle a cat ball every now and then. Some could do EVP, and some can tap or knock. Maybe that's part of what we're hearing here.
I like the gentle ones. Okay, we're gonna listen back to see if we can hear your voice and hear your answers.
Can you tap on something again if that's you? Just tap, tap, two tap, maybe like this. I'm gonna tap something wood.
I'll put your picture back with your doll. I just, again, she's really pretty. A very comely woman. I'm sure you heard that many times. I would be surprised if you didn't have a lot of beaux or interest in offers of marriage. I'd be shocked. Okay, here we go. Hi, Gatra. Is it possible for you to tell us the correct pronunciation of your name, please?
Is that back?
Pronunciation of your name, please.
Oh, I thought I heard
There's
something.
a breath there, but
I thought I heard something. There's the lights.
there's a voice. Hear it? Nope. Tell us the correct pronunciation of your name, please.
Do it again. Why do I think I hear Henry?
voice there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that when you heard what you heard?
No, I saw the lights. The breath before?
Loud.
what is it? Are they saying something?
Sounds like it, but I can't.
Do it again. Sounds like help. Help me. Do it again. Sounds like help me.
Could you tell us why you passed away so young?
That sounded like, oh, and the lights just went off. That did sound like help me. And you're right. It is. The breathing sounds. It's like
There again.
breath to talk.
I don't know what it's saying. It's 2 words.
The medicine that they said that you took that it eventually cost your life. Could you tell us why they gave it to you? Was it because you had a sore throat, or you just weren't feeling well, or was there something else?
There's the tapping.
But see, you hear it? It's like something's trying to talk.
We know from some.
It's a breath again.
Maybe it's the
It's very
place being
faint.
closed off.
We know from some of the information that was given to us that you came from a pretty good sized family. Could you tell us how many brothers and sisters that you had, please?
Six. Gonna have to rewind once I can find the dang hole.
And please.
No.
What the heck is that?
Lots of breathing. Lots of breathing.
So I have a daughter who has the same name as your mother. Could you repeat your mother's name for us?
Listen, Joel. Listen.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh, it does sound like Rebecca.
It says Rebecca.
That
That's
sounds just like
her name.
Rebecca. That's
I'll play it
crazy.
again.
Right there.
Yeah. Wow.
Rebecca,
That's
thank
crazy.
you.
And the lights just went. That's like a noise. It's a noise. It's like a oing. It sounds like a stomach, actually. There's the tapping.
Wow. Thank you, Katra.
Besides playing the organ at the church, was there any other instrument that you played? And if so, could you tell us what it was, please?
There's a woman talking in the background.
So I'm looking at this doll in your picture, and it just seems to be like you're superimposed over this doll. This doll does look like you, and it's pretty unique. So is this why this doll was yours and that you're attached to it? Because it does kind of resemble you? Are you now reunited with your family?
Did you ever get married?
I don't know what that is.
It's tapping again.
And a breath.
Did you have a nickname that people called you that you like? Were you sick for a long time before they prescribed you that medicine?
Again? Again? I don't know. I almost hear help me again, but I'm not sure.
And she dinged the bell again.
Did she?
Yep. Right at the same time you were hearing this.
I don't know. I almost hear help me again, but I'm not
Can
sure.
you sing something for us?
It's so low and breathy. Are you asking for help? Could you ring that bell again? I thought I heard help me twice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you asking for help? You can ring the bell if that's what you're asking for.
Again, the one thing you said very, very clearly, and my daughter is named Rebecca, and I didn't want to say it. I wanted you to say it. I didn't want to put anybody, any ideas or whatever. And you said Rebecca very, very clear. And by the way, when I named my daughter Rebecca, she didn't like the name Rebecca, so she calls herself Becca. And I think Rebecca's a beautiful name.
So just so you guys know, the next item that we're going to do in a little bit is kind of here at my feet.
Uh-oh.
It's called the death mask. And I've had a headache this entire time with it being right
I
next
think
to me.
that's what it created last time.
So we'll see what happens with that one.
Well, would it be okay if John comes and speaks to you? He's got something over here that he can communicate with you with, and he has this other thing that he uses so that we could try. But thank you for doing what you did. I very much appreciate it. And I'm gonna move out of the way. What?
No.
Oof. Oh, lady. Got it.
Okay. We're going to try a new contraption here.
I also want to thank Brian Raleigh for getting us this little gadget where we can hold both phones so where you guys can see everything.
All right. We're going to try something different, something new. Not sure if it'll work, if it's worth anything, but everything is worth a try. This box here, take this, that out of the way. That's gonna be hard to do with one hand. All right, so
So Anne suggested her name might be Katora.
that's what I said.
Katora?
I was saying that in the beginning.
I think you were.
So again, the way this works is there are 3 words, the words here, no, and yes. The lights are constantly on, but in order for them to go off, something needs to block the sensor. So I'm going to put this up here and just kind of leave it there for now. So again, I know this is probably not like something you've ever, exactly. I know this is like something you've never seen before, as is everything that we're putting around the doll. I know you've never seen anything like this, and we're just using this again to try to interact with you. So that box there, you see everything illuminates and glows, and there's words. The word here, no, yes. If, like me, if you take your hand and you put it near any of those words, those glowing, illuminating lights are going to turn off. See those 2 greenish lights? They turn off. When I put my hand near the word, no, see the lights go off. They come back on. Yes, they go off. They come back on. If that's something you're willing to try to answer questions as we go, we could do that. Again, we also have the eggs. That same thing. They just switch those off because these cat balls are. They work just by kind of tapping and touching them, as does this weird ball here. See that? It just kind of glows. Nothing magic. I'm not doing anything that hurts me or that would hurt you. So I'm going to leave that on, and I'm going to try something else. She passed in what, the 1800s? Right?
Yeah.
So she's not going to know what a radio is. I doubt it.
42?
But we're going to try something else. I have all that stuff still going, and I'm going to try this.
Oh, all the lights went off above
Did
you.
it really? Oh,
Yep.
good. I'm going to try this thing here. You may be able to use this to project your voice, because we can't hear you. We heard you a little bit, but you were really breathy on this other device that we used, a recorder. It's strange to me because you would think that when someone passes that all those ailments are gone and we're kind of as healthy as we can be, and we don't take any of the illness or disabilities with us in life into death. But we're hearing things that kind of, right, say that you do have some
And maybe
issues.
she's just representing that, you
I
know,
know.
because that's what we know about her.
I gotta turn that on. That was on. So I'm going to turn this radio on, this device here, and I'm just going to record and see if I can't hear your voice. I just want you to answer out loud, okay?
Oh,
First time the REM
hello.
pod went off. First time.
Hello. Katura.
Well,
Katura.
thank you. Nice to meet you. My name is John. That makes more music, more than just that tone. If you hold on to it, you're going to see colors, red, orange, I think it's blue, green, and they're going to kind of go with the music. More music will play, and you can actually make sort of a tune by just putting your hand there and moving your fingers around like an instrument, and you'll see it'll just play different tunes. Okay, so give that a try. But I'm going to start this up. Is it Katura or Katura?
Oh my, the static fingers are going off. They haven't gone off all night. Oh yeah, I think she likes this energy.
My name is John. This is Chris. Could you please say either of our names or say hello? Again, we don't mean any disrespect to you or your memory or your family. Do you know what happened to you? Was there nothing the doctor could do after they prescribed you that medicine to fix what he did to you? How many fingers am I holding up? We're from New Jersey as well. Where did you live in New Jersey again? Could you tell me one of the names of your siblings? Can you tell me the name of your mother? How old were you when you passed? I'm hearing a lot of men. All right, let's put this back. It's funny how she got a little active there for a while. Again, I'm going to show you real quick how this works. If I'm trying to put my hand
Hello,
on
New
the
Hampshire.
note, the lights go out. If I try to put my hand on here or yes, the lights go out. See that? The green lights right there, they go out. Did you say something?
Yeah, so someone from New Hampshire just popped in. New here, so hello.
Alrighty. So what we do is I take the spirit box, I put the recorder underneath it, I turn the spirit box down low, and we do a spirit box session, only I record it so that I can do it like an EVP session, and then I play it back so that if any words come through while we're listening, I can rewind and try to hear them if I miss them live.
And people like to call it the John Ruggiero
Can you
method.
please tell me your name?
Where'd that come from? How did I miss it?
This is me putting the. Can you please? Hi, Katra.
It's you.
Can you please?
Did you not record?
Can you please tell me your name?
Did it not record? No.
Hi, Katra.
I gotta do it again. I know I hit record. All right, try one more time. Then we got to finish with this one and do the death mask. Sorry about that. I could have swore I hit the record button. Record. Okay, really quick. Is it Katora or what was it? Katura?
Katura.
Katura. We were asking again, we're from New Jersey. Where in New Jersey are you from? How many siblings did you have? Brothers, sisters? The medicine that you took, did the doctor try to help you after your throat closed? What did he do, or she? I imagine that starving to death is probably a very horrible way to go. You're very breathy when you come through. Do you still have problems speaking? And with breathing? Is there anything you want to tell us that we didn't ask you? You and your life, your family? How old are you right now? What is your age? Do you hear that?
I did.
Hello? I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a big dum, dum.
Couple of times.
Hello? Do that again, please. Hello? That was a pretty heavy knocking.
I'm curious too if anybody heard, but it sounded like a voice in the background. Like all of a sudden you heard like low speaking.
I didn't hear that, but that knock kind of took me back a bit. Record. Okay, really quick. Is it Katora? Or what was it? Katura? Katura. We were asking again, we're from New Jersey. Where in New Jersey are you from? How many?
Why does that sound like a heart?
How many? You're not going to believe this. Where's that flashlight? Gloucester County, Camden, New Jersey,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Now listen to this.
it says cluster, doesn't
No,
it?
it says Camden.
Get out.
Where in New Jersey are you from? How many? How many siblings did you have? Brothers, sisters?
Did you guys see the run pot off in the corner?
The medicine that you took, did the doctor try to help you after your throat closed? What did he do, or she? Right now? I imagine that starving to death is probably a very horrible way to go.
Somebody said breakdown.
You're very breathy when you come through. Do you still have problems speaking when you come through? Do you still have problems speaking? Do you still have problems speaking? Find you? And with breathing? Is there anything you want to tell us that we didn't ask you? You and your life, your family? How old are you right now? What is your age? Can you do that? Nothing super clear there.
Somebody said it sounded more like Bayou.
Find you.
By
that's what I
you,
heard.
not find you.
Oh,
By
behind
you.
you?
By you.
By you?
Yes.
I hear by you. We're gonna have to move on and talk to somebody else. But we did enjoy meeting
Mhm.
you and interacting with you as much as we could. It seemed like you were really starting to get going a little bit there. You were making that music box over there. You touched it once. You made the bell. Again,
She said her mother's name very clearly.
yeah, maybe this is a matter of, again, we met you for the first time. We come in here all the time. You could talk to the others here. This is what we do. We come in and talk to everyone, the good people, the bad people. It doesn't matter. But eventually, this doll will be purchased by someone and brought into their home, and they'll take care of it. Just we want to make sure that that's okay with you. If you have any issues at all with somebody else owning this, I mean, it's been 100 years since she's owned it.
Yeah.
Let me know. Would you like a young woman, an older woman, a female to own this doll? Take care of it. I mean, it's in great shape. It looks like.
Oh,
there you go.
Well,
Looks up
and,
there.
and again, she loved, maybe she would like to be with the young gentleman. I mean, she liked the response to beautiful, and she definitely reacted more visually.
There you go.
Yes.
Survey says.
I understand that. I really do. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if when you sat down, there's like a handsome young guy. I would like to interact with you and talk. Yeah, I agree with you, Kadra. I really
I don't know
do.
about a handsome young guy. It's maybe old guy.
Mm.
I'm gonna pick up the doll and we're gonna switch with something else. But again, I hope we didn't butcher your name too bad. But thank you so much for spending the time with us and talking with us. And we will come back one day, and hopefully you're still here, and we'll talk to you again. If not, I'm sure whoever does take this doll home will take care of it in your memory. And
Oh, did you hear that?
did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
I mean, that was loud too. Is that you knocking? I mean, if that's the way you want to communicate,
We're good with that.
is it Katura? Could you knock or tap if we got it right? The name. If it's right, tap once. If it's wrong, tap twice.
They're literally sounded like someone was just walking right here.
It's really strange. All right, I'm going to switch. We're going to go from Sweet Katura to.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, see, she's still
Look
here.
at you.
I called her Sweet Katura.
There you. She loves compliments. Obviously, people. Beautiful, sweet.
Very
Yes,
good.
yes.
Sweet, beautiful Katura. Unfortunately, I do have to move on. Her father's name was William, and he died in the Civil War.
Yeah, he died from his injuries from the Civil War.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, again, I will come back another day, and we'll talk again. I thank you, though, for spending this time with us.
This is a beautiful piece. This is one of those ones that that's enjoyable.
We will talk again. I promise you.
Oh, I think she does like John. Think you got that right. I can't find fault with that. I'm not messing with that. The next one. I could handle Katura.
How high is this sturdy?
Oh yeah, it's on a chair.
Oh, you're right. She is on a chair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Katura, I'm gonna put you over here, out of the way, and here we go.
We got to get her picture out of there too. Oh, I need a light.
More.
Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Yeah, this is a death mask, and yeah, and then they had the stuffing underneath that they would stuff when the head would go in. And that actually pulls out, believe it or not, and pulls over the neck and everything. And that thing can give it's yeah, it's scary. I don't like this one. We did it a while back. I'm not a fan. So we're keeping my biscuits right over here away from it.
This picture. Sorry, you can't see this. Not for the faint of heart. Okay. All righty. Let me rearrange some stuff here.
I'm gonna show them close Katura's picture. Katura. Look how beautiful she is. Try to get it out there where y'all can see it. Let me hold it up close so you guys can see her. Look how pretty she is. I'm gonna do it for you too, TikTok. Look how beautiful. And John's just rearranging. I want to give you guys a chance to really see her dress. I know I'm really close to her, so let me see if I can get this in there. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Her dress. And she has little booties. They're so cute. Okay, let's get back to the yucky yuck. He's either brave, Teresa, or he has issues. I go with the latter.
Try it another day. There's really no information on this one except for this little sidecar here. Excuse me, says EKOI, Ekoi Death Helmet, haunted by a missionary. Angry attachment active.
I have no idea, Bonnie.
What?
Or Vicky. They asked a question about the doll. Oh, I'll leave. Trust me, Kathy.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah,
And
John.
live from the Creeper Gallery. In case you're just coming in or you came in late, we are at the Creeper Gallery, New Hope, Pennsylvania. Look, we got a whole bunch of. This is the death mask. I got everything going
This one's what? Yeah, this
the one in the front.
This is a unique piece, that's for sure. I will not be handling or getting involved with this one. I'm just going to sit right back here.
Okay.
Keep your energy over there. Thank you very
Remember
much.
me?
No. See, now you guys saw how these didn't light up at all, the cat balls, when the yes and no egg. So this goes to tell you how strong this one is. It comes out quick.
That's it.
It is. Yep.
Okay.
This one's got
remember
some.
me.
Okay.
Oh, sugar smash.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Careful what you wish for. It's really cold.
I
over
had a
there,
hard
too.
time breathing with this one when you
Really,
did it.
it's cold. It is
It's getting very cold.
Very, very cold right here.
I don't know what you're saying no about.
Very, very, very cold right here. Now, you remember we were here. I was here. My name is John. You remember how these things work that are around the helmet? Those lights up there change different colors if you release your energy outward from the helmet. This will turn red and green. These eggs, if you tap them, you got one over here that says yes, do if you want to give that one a try.
John, they're asking you what the atmosphere the energy feels like in here right
It's
now.
cold. There's a wall right here. I feel the wall.
I don't like this. It's changed drastically from
Right
the
here,
doll.
when you there's the wall. I feel the wall.
And it needs to stay over there.
I have those things that go all around in colors like a rainbow. I have that thing over there that makes music that you just lit up, that one green beat sound. I have a bell here that's new for you. You just tap it like any regular bell.
Did you say EKOI?
EKOI.
It's Nigerian, Vicky said.
Okay. So, and I also have this ball right here that if you touch it with your fingers, it's going to light up the color green. Okay. Lots of things here. Yep. There you go.
There
Okay,
you go.
so we're going to try to find
Donna
out.
wants to know if you could put a light on the helmet because it is you can see it on TikTok, but you really can't see it on. There you go. That's a little better.
Okay,
And look at all the stuff lighting up on the table.
can't really get anything towards it. You know,
Yeah. Maybe if I put it up here.
I don't really want to light the whole thing up because then it's going to be darker. You know, that better?
Yeah, that's good. I need to get you some. Yeah. This thing can touch everything, man.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to find out more about you, about this mask, and how many people have worn this. How many people have died?
That was me. Sorry. I was like,
How many people have died with this mask on? And really, what was it used for? Was it just ceremonial and the fact that dead people or people that had died, you put that on them as part of a ceremony? Or were people killed with this mask on? Was it a punishment like you put it on them and then they were sentenced to death type of thing? So we're going to use a few different things to hear your voice so you can try to interact with us. You have all those things. It is really cold right here. It's around my legs and it's cold. And we're going to try to find out as much as we can or that you're willing
John,
to
you
share.
didn't hear that? It was like something got bumped over here. Hold on a minute. I need to just look out over past this curtain because I'm a little freaked out. Hold on.
So should I not be messing with this mask?
No.
We investigated this before. We talked to you before. Is it wrong, disrespectful to the spirits attached to the mask? Oh, see that?
Yeah, I did.
And are you angry? Does this make you angry and agitated? That fact that we do this, that we try to connect, because do you believe all those people were guilty of something? Is that was this a punishment for things that people did wrong?
Something showed up. Something's right there.
Somebody.
Something. No, it is not you, sir.
So we see somebody standing there. That's fine. I'm going to try.
And it just left.
I'm going to try this radio here, and I want to try to hear your voice. Okay.
It literally popped in right over the mask and popped back out.
I want you to say whatever you want to say, whether you want to answer my questions or just say something in general. You could do that. Okay. And I'll be able to hear you over this radio. I'm hitting record. I'm sweeping it. What is the name or give me one of the names of the people that are attached to this mask or connected to it? What was this mask used for? punishment? Was this a death ritual? Was the person sentenced to death or to die? Or were they already dead? And this was some part of some passing ritual. How many spirits are connected to this helmet? Is it dangerous to wear or own this helmet? What would happen if I put this helmet on? Where is this helmet from? What country? My name is John. This is Chris. Did you say our names? What should be done with this helmet? Should it be returned to the country where it came from? Would you say that there are negative or evil spirits attached to this? What happens if I take this home?
You're not taking it home.
Anything else you want to say before I turn this off?
My eyes are starting to burn.
Oh, I don't know if you could break that to set that up somewhere. Should have brought the stand, but you left it. The cord. I'm sweeping it. What is the name, or give me one of the names of the people that are attached to this mask or connected to it. Names of the people that are attached to this mask or connected to it. Attached to this mask or connected to it. Sounds like you just the people that are attached to this mask or connected to it. You just blew it. To this mask or connected to it. You just blew it, right? Attached to this mask or connected to it. And then you hear the singing in the background. Listen to the names of the people that are attached to this mask or connected to it. You hear that?
What is
They're
this?
attached
Yeah.
to this mask.
Almost like
or
a
connected like a ritual.
yeah.
Tribal. Do you hear that?
You heard the ringing of the bell when you said
What
that?
was this mask used for? That was like ritual. Oh, yeah. Was this a death ritual? Was the person sentenced to death or to die? Was the person sentenced to death or to die?
Mr. Cynical?
Was the person sentenced to death or to die?
Cynical?
Was the person sentenced to death or to die? You're stirring it up. Was the person sentenced to death or to die?
You're stirring
You're
it up.
stirring it up.
And
Or
he's
were they
here.
already dead?
Oh, my stomach.
And this was some part of some passing ritual. How many spirits are connected? How many spirits part of some passing ritual? Let us something. How many spirits are connected to this helmet? Is it dangerous to wear or own this helmet? What would happen if I put this helmet on? Where is this helmet from? What country? Where is this helmet from? What country?
So something about whether or not.
Where is this helmet from? What country? Where is this helmet from? What country?
It says like what country, whether or not.
Where is this helmet from? What country? My name is John. This is Chris. Could you say our names?
It's
Could you say
Odom.
our names?
It's Odom.
Say our names?
It's Odom.
Could you say our names?
It's Odom.
Could you say our names?
It's Odom. Odom.
What should be done?
We're all gone. We're
What should,
all gone.
what should
We're
be
all
done
gone.
with this helmet? Should it be returned to the country where it came from?
I'll say.
To the country where it came from?
I'll say. Holy crap.
Would you say that there are negative or evil spirits attached to this?
Sounds like right there. It says, sounds like deadly.
Deadly.
Right?
Yep.
Deadly.
What happens if I take this home?
Oh,
Is that you?
no.
No, you said you're not taking it home.
Oh, yeah.
What happens if I take this home?
Yeah, that was me.
Anything else you want to say before I turn this off?
That was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn, that's bad juju, you know? And I never lean into bad juju. I always back off. I never lean in towards it. I always stay, I make sure that barrier is
So the
always
figure
there.
popped in when you were talking to it before. And then Melissa says the no egg says no, not dangerous at all. Go ahead and put it on. Ha ha ha. Like
Well,
no.
I am going to try
And the light just went off
which one?
right above you. Purple. Yep.
I'm going to try to actually hear the voice of Odom. Is it Odom? Is there someone named Odom here? See the energy? Odom, you're here? You're saying no, but I heard the name Odom. Is Odom one of the people who put these masks on? Did Odom wear the mask?
Could it be a guide or a spirit or something in there?
Is Odom the person who put the mask on to people? I'm going to move these eggs because no one, it's a free for all with a no.
I keep that. My eyes are burning, John.
I'm going to move these. I'm going to put these over to the side for now. I'm going to move this over.
You need to keep the stuff over there.
Okay, so I'm going to put this device here. It's called a recorder. We used this before. I'm going to put it right up there by the mask, right? And I'm going to ask you questions, pretty much the same what I asked you before. And I want you to try to talk out loud so we can hear your actual voice. If that's an issue and a problem and you don't want it, you want to make that thing beep, anything light up here, anything change colors, ring the bell, show me that you don't want that. Come on, show me what you can do.
All right, I'm turning on the record button. I'm putting this right here. Right there. Again, my first question would be the name Odom. Is that one of the people or spirits that are connected to or attached to this mask? The mask itself, was it a punishment to wear it and then you died? Was the mask used on someone who had already passed as sort of a transition spiritual ritual of moving on? You had said that this mask was deadly. Deadly to the people that wore it, or deadly to the people that are going to own it and bring it home? How many spirits are attached to this helmet right now? Should that helmet be returned to the country of its origin? Anything that you want to say that I haven't asked you, even if it's something mean or something about you, anything you want to say, just say it.
Real quick, before you take that, Nikki has a, what is the name of the clan or tribe associated with this helmet? Did you hear that?
It's pretty loud.
It was like something moved out there. I didn't mean to react, but it scared me.
I'm putting this right here. Right there. Again, my first question would be the name Odom. Is that one of the people or spirits that are connected to or attached to this mask? The mask itself, was it a punishment to wear it and then you died? Was the mask used on someone who had already passed as sort of a transition spiritual ritual of moving on? You had said that this mask was deadly. Deadly to the people that wore it, or deadly to the people that are going to own it and bring it home? People that are going to own it and bring it home. Own it and bring it home. Bring it home.
Is that a breath?
That sounds home. Everyone here saying home.
Home?
Home.
Bring it home.
I don't hear home.
Home. Home.
Really? I hear. Really?
Yeah, clear as day from here. Home.
I hear like a.
Home.
That was that noise.
Yeah, it's got a BDB.
Not quite the fun.
Yeah, someone said that too. I didn't curse. See?
How many spirits are attached to this helmet right now? Should that helmet be returned to the country of its origin?
He's back.
Back?
Yep.
And that capo was just going off.
Anything that you want to say that I haven't asked you, even if it's something mean or
He's about
something
half,
about you, anything you want to say, just say it.
he's half the screen, but the funny thing is, it looks like he's doing something like a ritual thing.
Real quick, before you take that, Nikki has a, what is the name of the clan or tribe associated with this helmet?
Still there?
Yes, he is. It's a death mask, Gina. It's a two-sided death mask.
So you thought you heard a home?
I think he's doing a ritual of some kind, to be honest with you. The way
Is
he's
there
like,
anywhere near?
oh, he put his hand up. Guys, I got my hand up and he put his hand up. You guys can't see me, John. Maybe you can communicate. I put my hand up and he put his hand up. See if you can get a response out of him. He's still there, right in front of
My
you there.
hand's right here.
He's right there.
Is my hand near?
Yes, you're touching him. His hand's like hitting your hand. He's getting a little erratic. He just grabbed your hand. Holy crap, he grabbed your hand. Can you feel it?
No.
He's grabbing it. I'm trying not to get excited, but. Oh, no, don't do that. He's like he's stabbing you. What?
I'm gonna pick up that mask.
Oh, really?
Unless you ring that bell or do something to light up those things over there to tell me not to do it, I'm gonna pick it up and hold it for a second.
It's almost like he's poking you with an arrow or something that he's holding. You know, like a spear? Like, back off.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the mask. That's me.
Really? You think that's a good idea?
You still there?
He
Huh?
crunched down. He crunched down. He's crunching down on the floor.
I have the mask.
Oh, and he just rose up when you lifted the mask. And he just left. He tried to grab the mask from you.
All right.
And it's kind of funny because as someone said, they felt like he was like trying to guard the mask. And it was like when you put it down low, it went down low. When you raised that up, it reached out to grab it, and then it went.
I know this is metal, but this is ice cold. So what I'm gonna try,
Could you show both sides of that so that everybody can see?
I can't.
Yeah, I actually can see it. Yeah, just turn it. There you go.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run the spirit box, no filter, no nothing. I'm just gonna run it while I'm holding it and see if we can make anything out.
See, Alex said you should see if he'll wave at you, and I didn't say, and I put my hand up. And when I put my hand up, he put his hand up, but nobody could see it because I'm behind the screen. Yeah, I get a little excitable.
Talk to me. I'm holding the mask. Talk to me.
What is lighting up behind you?
Say something. Should I put it back? Talk to me.
Oh, sugar.
And the bell rang again.
Did you hear the bang?
No.
There was a bang right here. Did you hear it?
No.
It's like something's right here. It just stomped its foot right here at the curtain, John. I'm almost afraid to even open up that curtain.
Let me put this back.
I am timid. I'm gonna let you handle that.
Flashlight.
It's behind this black curtain, guys. Sorry. It was like something walked right up and like stomped its foot and went. There's nothing here. I do not like this piece. You need to stay over by John, please. No, not please. Stay by John.
I'm going to just do one more spirit box recording session and then we'll finish. It's really super cold.
No, whatever it is that it's the stomping thing or whatever. Yeah, it's Dina's right. It's being dominant, trying to scare the bejeebies.
All right, I put it back. I'm going to try one more time to hear your voice on this radio, and then that's it. We won't bother you anymore. Okay. We heard you stomping. Are you angry? Are you upset? Tell us. Say something. Who was it that was standing here protecting the mask? Odin, was it you? Am I not supposed to handle the mask?
Yep. Oh.
Talk to me. I can hear you now. Say what you want to say, loud and clear.
Oh, shit. It's doing it again. Sorry.
We got another best of video coming out soon, people.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Again.
Hey, see if Danielle's available to do this.
John, the cross outside the thing is shaking. It's waving back and forth. If you move this curtain right here, I'm almost afraid to move this curtain. But the cross that hangs out there is going back and forth. All right, I'm leaving the curtain open. You guys see that?
Like someone just touched my leg.
Oh gosh, don't
It
say
does.
that.
I'm gonna just listen back to this and then we're done.
Okay, we be done?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Next time I come by myself.
If you're gonna do dark stuff, yes, you gotta come by yourself. Holy crap.
Get to an EVP session. All right. You're right for 2 seconds here,
And for 2 seconds, as
Second.
long as it doesn't come at me again. I'm gonna hold the curtain open with one hand while I'm filming you. Yeah, exactly. That way it can't do it. Then it doesn't. It's not so intimidating. If I could see.
We heard you stomping. Are you angry? Are you upset?
Sound like it said stop.
Tell us. Say something. I'll teach you. Tell us. Say something. I'll
Oh,
teach them. Say something. Teach them.
and it's
Say
in
something.
an accent.
too. Teach them. Teach them. It's a D. Tell
Hear
us.
it?
Say
Teach them.
something. Wow.
Oh boy, it's cold.
Who was it that was standing here protecting the mask? Gordon, was that you?
It was. Hear it? Odin, was that you?
Gordon,
It
was that you?
It
It was.
Gordon, was that you?
Oh, jeebies.
Am I not supposed to handle the mask? Yeah. Talk to me. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Am I not supposed to handle the mask? Yeah.
Just like
Talk.
yeah.
I'm not supposed to handle the mask?
There's like a hiss in the echo of the
Am I
ding.
not supposed to handle the mask?
Hear it?
The mask?
Listen.
Yeah. Talk to me. I can hear you now. Talk to me. I can hear you now. Hear you now. Now. Say what you want to say, loud and clear.
Stop! Shit, it's doing it again. Sorry. You know I'm gonna react when something scares the bejeebies out of me. That's just the way it's gonna be.
All right, guys, we can't go any longer with this one because, you know why. Anyway, I would have liked to continue, but I think we're done. Ramped up pretty good. This is the second time with this helmet. Definitely was ready for us the second time. First time it kind of wasn't nearly this active, but thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Creeper Gallery. That's where we are. New Hope, Pennsylvania.
You can come see the mask yourselves right
Donna
here.
Marion, the owner, all that great artwork is on that side. If you missed the beginning, check out the beginning. The artwork is amazing. These are all haunted objects around us. We come in here once a week, once every other week to investigate them. Never know what you're going to get, and that is a prime example. So come here, check it out if you get a chance.
Hey, at least I stuck it out.
There you go.
If you want to turn the light on, everybody would like to see that cross in the light. Ho ho. I'll turn the light on over here if you can hold that curtain. Give me a minute, guys. I wasn't going to walk out here by myself. John's here with me. Let me get the lights on so you can see. That thing was, look at it. It was swinging, full swing. Can you see this? Goes right up the wall. And it hangs way up there. Got to hit that pretty good. And that thing was swinging hard. All right.
All righty. Say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. I'm ready to go.
Night, everybody. See you next time. Got to get out of here.